MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, I always find this game interesting. You got 2 last place teams, but they haven't given up. I mean, look at the lineups, look at the rosters, and they still think they got a shot at catching that team up front. That's what you love about baseball. You never think you're out of it.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready now, Robert Coleman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Robert Coleman.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder, Byron.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Alonso is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Arenado, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Coleman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Mauer will look up and put it away. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in now, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Cameron Maben hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite, so let's see where he goes from here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 8. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Robert Coleman. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Coleman has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 26.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Squared that one up just a little late. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Evan.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maybin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Twins. First baseman, Joe.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, number 8. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out.
Up next for the Twins, left fielder, Robert Coleman.
First pitch on its way. Robert Coleman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In there, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And Simmons will make the play here. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Max Kepler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. 2 swings, and now we've got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Digging in. Evan Gattis.
The Astros, the designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Maben.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter,
into the windup and
8.
the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Robert Coleman.
Fielder, Robert Coleman.
On its way is pitch number 75. popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now batting, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton has a beat on it. 1 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits,